Okay, good afternoon, everyone. This is Judge Kassan. Thank you for joining us today. This is the 3 p.m. docket for the City of Olmos Park Municipal Court on October 14th, 2021. We're running a little behind because our previous docket ran a little bit over time, so thank you for your patience. Just so everyone is aware, we are currently live streaming on YouTube, and that's in order to comply with the open courts provision of the Constitution. I'm going to call the docket so I can take note of who's present, and then we'll go in alphabetical order after that, okay? Alfonso Castillo. Alfonso Castillo. Gerardo Chapa. Gerardo Chapa. Violeta de la Rosa Martinez. Violeta de la Rosa Martinez. Gabriel de Anda. Gabriel de Anda.
I'm here.
Thank you, sir.
I'm here.
Thank you. Edgar Garcia. I see your screen name, sir. Thank you.
I'm here.
Thank you. David Hernandez. David Hernandez. Tyra Jones. Tyra Jones.
I'm here.
Thank you. Kevin Moore. Thank you, sir. Jorge Nava. Jorge Nava. Dorothy Nelson. Dorothy Nelson. Oscar Noen. I see you there. Thank you. Manuel Osorio.
Present right here.
Thank you. Jennifer Pinelli Huerta.
Here.
Thank you. Sharice Russell. I see you there. Thank you. Malik Saleh. Malik Saleh. Sebastian Sanchez. I see you there. Thank you. Julio Valdez. Julio Valdez. Tiborcio Zacapan. Thank you. Melissa Zapata. Melissa Zapata. And Destiny Morales.
Hello.
Thank you.
Hello.
Yes,
Okay, sorry.
got it.
Sorry.
All right. Sir, baseball cap, yellow, gray shirt. What's your name?
It's Alfonso.
Alfonso Castillo.
Yep.
All right, very good. Thank you. Okay, everyone. Thank you again for joining. Looks like I've taken note of everyone who's here. This is a show cause docket. So you've all been here before and we've asked you to do some things for the court. So this is a docket to either take a payment or see where we are on the status of your deferral or your community service hours or your payment plan, okay? So again, this is a show cause docket. So we're gonna go in order, alphabetical order, and we're gonna get started here with Mr. Castillo. And Mr. Castillo, it looks like you have a zero balance, right? And we were just waiting for your insurance, but I believe you provided that. Is that right? All right, let me check that. Okay, it looks like it checks out. So that's going to be a successful completion and we'll close out that case, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Sería todo,
So,
entonces.
perdón.
Es todo.
Esto y vamos a cerrar el caso, ¿ok?
Okay.
Ok, ya no debe nada y vamos a cerrar el caso.
Muy bien.
Muy bien, que pase buen día. Adiós, ¿ok?
Igualmente, gracias.
Adiós, bye bye.
Bye bye.
All right, next up is Gabriel de Anda.
Yes.
All right, let's see here. Okay, let's see, I'm looking. Looks like you have a balance that's owing and as well as your insurance, right?
Right. I submitted some documents, but they said that those weren't acceptable. So I did get the other documents, but then I had nothing but bad luck, to be honest with you, Your Honor. A truck was stolen. It was recovered, but they trashed everything I had inside the truck. So I lost those documents. I need to go pick up another set. I
Okay.
did comply with the insurance. In fact, I still have insurance to this day. Financially, I lost some income for my job. Then I had open heart surgery, and I'm not working right now.
Wow, a lot's happened, sir. Okay.
Oh, you don't know the half of it, Judge.
Okay, well, let's see here. Okay, I'm just trying to get a handle on what's going on with your case. All right, Myra, can you bring me up to speed? It looks like he was placed on a deferral and we were waiting on a letter of experience, but then,
He was on a deferral with pay plan, should have terminated March 30th. He didn't finish paying. We set him up for show cause, EFTA. We sent him the 30-day notice to pay by the 18th. He didn't come back. Habeas was issued. He
Okay.
responded to the court after the DPS suspension letter.
okay. All right, sir. So are you telling me you did maintain the insurance for the entire time?
Excuse me. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, because as the court clerk just explained, this case has been going for a while and it was, we had placed you on a deferral. You didn't fully comply with the terms. We were waiting on the letter from your insurance company as well as the final payments that were due on your payment plan, which now total, I believe, $105 that's due, right? And
Right, that's what I'm
then,
showing.
right, because we didn't receive that information from you in a timely fashion, we went ahead and reported the conviction to DPS, and that's the letter you received, correct?
Correct.
All right. So, I mean, we've already entered the conviction, sir. The best I can do for you today is waive the remaining balance and just keep the case closed.
Okay, and what, you want me to take those documents in to go?
No, we won't need them, sir. If I waive the balance, the case will just remain closed and that will satisfy everything. It will remain as a conviction on your record because you did not timely satisfy the conditions. But again, you wouldn't owe any additional funds to the court.
Okay, and as far as my license, they're
Mhm.
going to be suspended?
That was, that's what DPS determined because you didn't comply with the terms of the insurance deferral. I don't know how long that suspension is. That's between you and DPS.
Okay.
Okay?
I apologize. I apologize for the inconvenience.
No, sir, we'll just close out the case. You won't owe any additional funds. Like I said, we could just close it out.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
How long is the suspension? Did DPS indicate to you how long that would be?
They did, but I can't remember offhand. I'll have to look for that letter.
Okay. All right. So like I said, we would just close this out and you won't owe the balance of 105. Okay?
Okay. All right. Thank you.
All right. You're very welcome. Best of luck to you. Okay?
Thanks a lot.
All right, take care now. Next up is Edgar Garcia.
Here, Your Honor.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Good, good. How about yourself?
I'm doing well. Let's see here. All right, you were supposed to complete 43 hours of community service. Did you get that done?
No, ma'am. I actually did finish some community service, but then I turned the paperwork in the first time around, and they said that that facility was in a nonprofit at all. They didn't find a number. So
Oh,
you gave me an extension.
okay.
So the extension was to get, but I couldn't find a spot. Honest truth, no one was accepting anybody at the time. I tried everywhere.
You couldn't find a location that was taking volunteers?
No, ma'am. And then I started working on the weekends too, so I've been pretty busy with work. So that was with it too.
All right, so of the 43 hours, did you do any of them at a nonprofit?
No, it was, well, at the time I thought it was a nonprofit. That's what they told me. So I did my hours with them, and it turned out it wasn't a nonprofit. That's when they gave me an extension.
Mm-hmm.
So I did hours at that facility, and it wasn't a nonprofit.
It was a place of business.
Yeah, it wasn't even a business. It was a local gym for youth, but there was a nonprofit number on it. So
Okay. All right. So are you looking to still complete the hours, or now you just want a payment plan?
no, I would like to get some hours, but is there anything I could do to take a course, like a defensive driving course or anything else like that nature?
No, these are very old cases. You would need to have a valid driver's license and insurance, and my notes here indicate that you have a suspended license, sir. So
Yes.
you do not qualify for the driving safety course. Okay.
If you were to give me another extension, how long would it be? And can y'all provide somewhere where I could go and do some hours?
I cannot tell you where to go. I can give you an idea of nonprofits or organizations that you could try. You could try a food bank, you could try a shelter, you could try Habitat for Humanity, you could try a soup kitchen, Goodwill, a church, any organization that assists the poor. But I can't tell you where to go. I can just give you an idea of certain types of organizations that are typically nonprofit organizations that will take volunteers. Okay.
If you were to give me an extension, how long would the next one be? Or are you able to give me?
Well, this case has gone for a very, very long time. I will give you 6 weeks to complete everything.
Okay, that sounds perfect.
All right. You have 6 weeks, sir, to turn in those hours. You need to contact someone today.
Yes, ma'am.
Start calling places and see who is taking volunteers at the moment in order to complete those hours. We do have a timesheet that you need to fill out. If you need another copy of that, please email the court and they will send that to you. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right. You're very welcome. 6 weeks, last extension to complete those 43 hours. Again, sir, nonprofit organization. It can be any nonprofit in Bexar County as long as it's not a place of business. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Any questions?
No, ma'am, that's it. Thank
All
you
right.
very much.
You're free to go and good luck to you. All right. Tyra Jones.
Yes, ma'am. I'm here.
Good afternoon. How
Yes,
are you?
ma'am. I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Let's see here. All right. You have a balance of $275 on your driving while license suspended, and you owe us a copy of your driver's license. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Let's see here. And is there also a balance on the other one, Myra?
Yes, ma'am, $76.
$76, ma'am, on the speeding charge.
Okay.
Okay.
I can have that all paid. I can have that all paid by the 22nd. That's when I get paid. So I can have that all done, and I can also come in there and bring you the my ID as well. I mean, my driver's license as well.
Okay.
It's
So a
proof.
week from tomorrow, the 22nd, okay?
Yes, ma'am, the 22nd.
All right, so I'm making a note here by the 22nd, you're gonna go in and pay your balance owed on both and present
ma'am.
proof of your driver's license, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, once you're able to do that, we can close these out upon completion of your deferral term, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, you're welcome. Best of luck to you. Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, I have Kevin Moore. Mr. Moore, how are you? You're on mute, sir.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna, after the last initial court date was on the 9th, and you gave me extension to pay the $72 up until the 11th.
Okay,
What happened was, after the court date on the 13th, I started a new job, right? I was a contractor.
okay,
Well, the lady that was supposed to be training me, she used to do the job before me, and then she was to be a stay-at-home mom. She came back on a Thursday, that Monday and that Tuesday, and then she decided she didn't want to do it anymore. She wanted to still be a stay-at-home mom, so they canceled my assignment. So my point is, I didn't have any income, but I started a new job last week Monday, and I get paid on next week Friday on the 22nd. So I can go ahead and pay it then and be done with it.
okay. So you do have that balance of $72. You'll be able to pay that next Friday, the 22nd?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, very good. We'll make a note of that. So the balance of $72 will be due on October 22nd, and then we can close that case out, okay?
Okay, sounds good. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you, sir. Take care now.
Thank you as well.
Thank you, bye-bye. Let's see, Oscar Noen?
Your Honor,
Hi there, how are you?
I'm good.
Let's
Thank you.
see.
How are you?
I'm well, thanks. Let me pull up your case here. Okay, so you have a balance on the insurance case of $275, and then a balance on the other one of $251. Okay,
I'd like to resume payments, Your Honor. To be honest with you, I made the first payment. September started, and I just had a month of bad luck. I was
Okay.
forced to move in that month, and I had car problems. I am a hospitality worker, and pay's been less than consistent since everything reopened. So I'm just learning how to readjust to everything.
okay,
I could resume payments with the exception of anything particularly this month, hopefully. I'd like to give them a balance payout and do the right thing.
okay. When can you make a payment towards the balances that are owed?
I could definitely make a payment starting again next month and expect to be regular after that. If I get any opportunity to pay anything this month, then I'd certainly take advantage of it because, we both want this
Okay,
done as soon as possible.
are you able to make a payment? Let's see here. By the 9th of November?
I can definitely a payment on each one of them, like the amounts that were already prescribed.
Well, you have balances that are owed, so we can place you on a payment plan and you can just start making monthly payments to pay it down, but you have to be consistent in making a payment.
That's what I would like to do again, Your Honor. And like I said, if I could have till the 9th to make that first payment, it'd make a huge difference. But
Okay, and
not make you wait any, huh?
how much are you able to pay on the 9th?
I could definitely pay the minimum balance on both of them.
So you could pay
I'd
50
like
on
to-
each?
Huh?
Could you pay 50 on each or 50 total for both?
No. I could do it. I could do at least 50. I thought the minimum was 100. I mean, I could do like at least 100 on each. But that's
All right,
what I.
Okay, well, let's at least start you with 50 on each, so $100. If you can make more towards it, the court will accept an additional payment, and then we'll just keep on having you make monthly payments until the balance is paid down.
Certainly, Your Honor.
All right, so at a minimum, $50 on each, and then we'll continue that payment plan for you, okay?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. So November 9th will be a payment due of $100 total, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right,
Thank
and
you.
if you have the money beforehand, you can always contact the court to make that payment sooner, okay?
Certainly, Your Honor.
All right, any questions, sir?
No, ma'am.
Okay, well, good luck to you. You're free
Thank
to go.
you.
Have a good afternoon
Thank
now.
you
All right.
too.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Bye.
Manuel Osorio.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good, good, good. How are you?
I'm well, thanks. Let's see here. I'm just looking at your case. So, 2 that are open. And 1 that has a balance owed.
The one that has a balance owed, that one in particular kind of got turned on me. I was ready to do the speeding, which even that I kind of wanted to debate over, mainly due
Okay.
to the location and timing. It was right on the right in front of the railroad tracks where the Olmos Park area is. It was listed for 35, about 100 feet away, but they
Mhm.
pulled me back before the track, which is listed at 30, and I was going 37. And at the time, I
Okay.
worked at Domino's, so I didn't really think it was much.
Okay.
It was until they searched the vehicle that they found CBD, which I was obtaining because I have a herniated disc.
Okay, well, let
And
me stop you there. Let's first talk
mm,
about the speeding ticket, okay? Because that's the one I'm looking at. And that one I'm showing you were going to complete the driving safety course.
correct.
Okay, so that one you did enter a plea and you chose the driving safety course because of your age. So were you able to complete that?
I haven't yet. I'm still in the middle of the process right now. I just recently moved, and this is basically the reason why I barely just got this letter.
Okay,
It's just been through the 3rd transition moving wise. And now that I got everything kind of settled, I'm ready to kind of get it going. But that second plead, I mean,
okay,
it
so
was,
let's resolve the driving safety course. Can you do that and complete it in the next 30 days?
yeah, of course.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you 30 days to complete that.
Where would I go for that? Do you,
So-
I wasn't really given any
Right, so
link
you
or any,
can, right, there are places that I believe still offer it in person, but you'd have to contact those places around town. Otherwise, most people take the course online. It is a 6-hour course, and if you take it online, you can take it at your pace, okay? But with that being said, you do have the 30 days to complete it, and you have to request your driving record and complete the course to get your certificate back in time. So the sooner you get on it, the better. And those courses will vary in cost from $25 on up. Okay, but you can choose your provider as long as it's a Texas approved driving safety course.
okay.
Okay, all right, so that takes care of the first one. Now, looking at the second one here. Myra, do we have a plea entered on the other one at all or no?
No, Judge, he was scheduled for court. He didn't come back. This is
Okay.
back in 2020, September 2020.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, I went into the court office on my time, of course. I didn't I didn't know the scheduling on the court issued one. They scheduled it and I didn't know of it. It was until I went to Olmos Park because I knew there was something going on. Then that's when I saw the additional add-on. I was like, what's going on? So I
Okay.
figured wait till I get a message from one of you guys so we could kind of speak.
Okay, so are you telling me that, well, I need to have a plea entered on the possession of drug paraphernalia. So you can plead guilty, no contest, or not guilty.
Not guilty. And there was even,
Okay,
they had
well, I
this
can't,
container that
I
they took a
can't-
photo of.
I can't have you tell me any facts of the case at the moment, okay?
Oh, sorry. I didn't know if I'd
No,
speak
that's
to you
okay.
about that.
So not guilty. We will schedule you for a meeting with the prosecutor by Zoom. But with that being
Sure thing.
said, you must attend that meeting with him. It's a pretrial setting. You must visit with him at that time to discuss the case. Okay? If you're not able to resolve the case after speaking with him that day, then we will schedule you for a trial. Okay?
Heard.
All right, but it's very important. We're going to send you a notice. So we're going to have to verify your address. I need you
course.
to, do you have something that you can write with there or the letter from the court?
Ready to go.
All right, so almostparkcourt@gmail.com.
So I do what exactly with this
I
email?
want you to email the court
Mhm.
clerk at that address, okay? And provide her with an updated email address, telephone number, and address so they can send you notice of when this hearing will be with the prosecutor, okay?
Now, when I email them, is there anything I have to list on the subject area?
I would just put your name. And if you have your case number, that's fine too. Otherwise, just put your name. Your name and date of birth. So
Yes, ma'am.
they know who to look up, okay?
Sure thing.
All right, and they will then provide you with the court date and also mail you that information, but it's very important that we have your updated contact information, okay?
Sure thing.
All right, so first on the speeding ticket, 30 days to complete everything and turn it into the court. Second, email the court with your updated contact information so then they can send you the notice for the pretrial setting. Very important that you then log into the Zoom meeting with the prosecutor. It's probably going to be within the next 30 to 60 days that you'll have that meeting with him, okay?
You got it.
All right, any questions?
Let me just make sure I have it correct. almostparkcourt@gmail.com. And I'm gonna email them my email, tell them my telephone and address, of course, subject name with my date of birth, and potentially you said the what was it here? A case number. Oh, okay, I see it here.
Okay. And then once
You got
they
it.
have that, they will send you a notice of when your next hearing will be, okay?
Thank you for your time.
You cannot miss that hearing. You must attend that hearing and also complete that course. So get on that course as soon as possible, okay?
You got it.
All right, any more questions?
No, ma'am.
Okay, you're free to go. Best of luck to you. Have a good afternoon.
Thank you. Take
All right.
care.
Bye-bye, you too. Okay, let's see, Jennifer Pinelli Huerta. Ms. Pinelli Huerta,
Yes.
good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm well, how are you?
Doing good.
Okay, I'm showing a balance due of $102 and a copy of the drug awareness class certificate that you completed. Where have you been able to do that?
Well, actually, I missed my payment last month due
Okay,
to job loss and stuff. But I just got a new job, so I get paid on the 29th, so I can pay the full balance of 102.
okay,
And I actually haven't been able to do my drug course class because I just got the funds to do it.
okay,
He said they'll do by the 15th tomorrow.
okay. So you'll be able to complete the course. Can you do that can you do that by November 9th? Okay, so November 9th, have the course certificate turned in and then make your payment of the balance due by the 29th, okay?
Okay.
All right, any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right, make sure you get those 2 items completed and then we can close out your case after the deferral ends, okay?
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
All right, best of luck to you. Have a good afternoon.
You too. Bye-bye.
Thank you, bye-bye. Okay, Sharice Russell. Miss Russell?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm at work right now. I didn't know you were talking. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. How you doing?
Good in yourself?
Good, good. All right, so we had some community service hours assigned. Have you
Yeah.
been able to complete any of that?
I have. I'm sorry. I'm a teacher assistant.
It's okay.
Um,
Why don't you listen to that? Go ahead.
No, I'm the. Anyway, I haven't been able to finish it. Like I said, I'm at work right now. I can't show you the proof, but my son went to Clarity, and I have another one that's been like running away a lot. Like I said, show proof of it. So basically, I haven't been able to finish the hours. So basically, I need an extension. but I
Okay,
can show you like what's going on.
okay. All right. Are you sure that's not something you need to take care of?
Go to class.
Okay. All right, so you have 45 hours. Can you complete that within the next 45 days, 60 days?
Yes. Yes.
All right, I'm gonna give you 2 months to complete that, considering there's a lot going on, but I'm gonna give you those 2 months to get it turned in.
Yes.
We can close them out, okay?
That works for me.
All right, so 60 days. Has any of your contact information changed?
No, it's still the same.
All right, so 60-day extension to complete those hours, and make sure it's at a nonprofit, okay?
I was gonna ask you if I'm able to complete it like ahead of time, because the school I work at, they have like a nonprofit called SOS. If I was to
Okay.
do something at my school, would
Sure.
that count or no?
If it's something for the nonprofit arm of the school, that would be fine.
Okay, and I could just turn it into you earlier?
Right, as long as it's not part of your job, but something you're
No, it's
volunteering.
nonprofit.
Yeah, if
Because we have
so,
like a community garden here, so I'll go work in a community garden.
perfect, okay. As long as it's a
Okay.
nonprofit, it could be any nonprofit of your choice, and
Right.
get those hours done within the 60 days. If you get it done sooner, turn it in and we can close it out.
Okay.
All right?
Thank you so
Okay,
much.
good luck to you. Have a good afternoon now.
You too.
Stay well.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Sebastian Sanchez,
Yes, good afternoon, Your Honor.
good afternoon. How are you?
Good, good. And yourself?
I'm doing well. Let's see here. Speeding charge. Looks like you had a driving safety course that was due. Is that correct?
Yes.
And were you able to complete it?
No, I was not. I was not
Okay.
able to complete it.
Do you want to be able to complete it?
Yes, of course.
Okay, I'm gonna give you one 30-day extension. That's 30 days, 1 month to get that turned in.
Okay, and then I know I believe they didn't give me any website or anything. Do you know specifically, or would I just have to look it up like in general?
Right, we don't assign a particular course. We let you choose which course to take as long as it's a Texas approved driving safety course. Okay,
Okay, and then once I complete it, I just take it to the court, right?
you take your certificate of completion to the court and a copy of your driving record.
Okay, thank you.
All right, do you know how to request that?
Not the driving record, but the proof of when I finished it, yes.
Right, okay, so you need to request your driving record from DPS and do
It
that.
was on
as-
deferral, Judge.
Oh, it was a deferral? Okay.
Yes.
All right, never mind. No need for the driving record. Just complete the certificate, get that turned in. You can either drop off a hard copy or email a copy of the certificate to the court once you complete, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, good luck to you. You're free to go. Okay, let's see. Divorcio Sacapan. What are we missing on this one, Myra? Just proof?
Yes, ma'am, the insurance for the 6 months.
Okay,
And
Mr. Sacapan, you're on mute. You see a Spanish speaker, Myra?
Yes,
Sí, ¿están mudo? Sí, puede presionar. Ok,
Ahí
gracias.
está, ahora sí. Ah, disculpe, juez.
Oh, es ok. Tiene un ticket por no tener la aseguranza y tenía que mantener la aseguranza por 6 meses. ¿Tiene los recibos o una carta de la compañía de aseguranza?
Yo se lo llevé como hace un mes más, se lo llevé ahí en la oficina, ¿verdad? Y se les expliqué todo eso, pero sí los tengo ahí. En la oficina de ustedes se los llevé.
Okay. Any record of that, Myra or Valerie? I don't see it in Dropbox.
let me check, Judge.
Okay. Y era por los 6 meses, ¿verdad?
Correcto, perfecto.
Okay.
Yeah, it's stapled to the paperwork, Judge, and it shows on here. Let me look at the dates.
Did you place on a deferral in February? No?
He was placed March 2nd of 2021 through September 2nd.
Okay.
The coverage shows December 15, 2020. December. It looks like he had it, Judge.
Okay, so it checks out.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, señor Zacapan.
Ujú.
Ahí tiene la información ahí en la corte, así que vamos a cerrar el caso, ¿ok?
Muchísimas gracias, juez. Muy amable, ¿ok?
Ok, que pase buen día. Adiós, gracias.
Igualmente, cuídese. Igualmente. Muchas
Igualmente.
gracias. Adiós.
Okay, bye bye. Okay, I have Destiny Morales. Ms. Morales, if you could press *6 because you are on mute. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So you have a possession of drug paraphernalia case. How do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty. Yeah, because it was in my possession. It was in my purse, and it was on me. So yeah.
Okay. So did you want to try to keep this
No,
off your record?
Huh?
Did you want to try to keep this off your record, or did you just want to pay the fine?
I want to try to keep it off just because I really have like a lot going on and a lot of things I need to pay, and I'm currently still like looking for a job. So I want to try to see if there's anywhere else I can like try to get rid of this or anything.
All right. I can place you on a deferral, but that would require a payment plan. And then you have to do a 4-hour drug awareness course, okay?
Okay.
All right, so
Yes,
you're looking at a fee of $301 total. That can be made in payments. We would need an one initial payment of $40 to get you started. And then you'll be on a deferral for 6 months. That means you're going to be on probation for 6 months. You don't have to report or check in. You just cannot get any tickets during that time. Okay?
Okay.
And then
but I currently, honestly, like I don't have any money right now. Like I've still been looking for a job. I start this new job tomorrow, but he says he pays us on the 10th and the 25th of every month. That's the thing. I can pay it then, but I just don't have a down payment right now.
Okay. So just pay your $40. I'm going to have your $40 due by November 9th. Okay.
Okay.
That's your first payment. And then we'll put you on a payment plan after that.
Yes, ma'am. And then how does that drug awareness work? Like, is that a class or an online course?
It's an online course. It's 4 hours. Okay. And you can take it online and then you turn in your certificate. Okay.
Okay. And how do I do that? Like, is there a specific website or I just like do it myself and go online and look?
Myra, do we provide a link to that, or is that something
we could provide her?
Okay.
We could provide her a list.
All right. We'll send that to you, ma'am. Do you have an email address?
Yes.
Okay. So what I need you to do is email the court at olmosparkcourt@gmail.com. So that they'll have your email address, and just ask for the list of drug awareness courses. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
And they'll send that to you, but don't take that until you've made your initial payment. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
All right. So initial payment and then monthly payments after that, and you'll be on a payment plan. Okay.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
If you complete everything, it stays off your record. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Any questions?
No.
Okay. All right. You're free to go.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Mr. Saleh. If you could press *6, sir, you're on mute. Thank you.
Ma'am.
How are you today?
I am alive.
Oh, well, that's very good. I'm glad you were able to join us. You have a case that's open with us now for city ordinance violation for weeds. How do you plead on that case?
Not guilty, ma'am.
Okay. I will have you visit with the prosecutor at our one of our next settings. Okay. And as far as the not guilty plea, do you want a trial by judge or trial by jury?
Is this for the weed?
Just for the weeds case, yes, sir.
Okay. Trial by what? What was the second option, ma'am?
Right, trial by judge or trial by jury.
Trial by judge.
Okay. All right, so we'll have that on the books, and a note has been made on the docket, but you will first be scheduled for a pretrial hearing with the prosecutor. I know you're speaking with him on your other cases, so we'll just add this to the list, okay?
Okay, is there a way, Your Honor, I can speak to you, or do I have to really speak to the prosecutor?
Well, since you are pleading not guilty, yes, you do have to speak with him, sir, because he has the discretion on what he would like to do with the case.
Okay, what is the other options? You said no contest?
No
I
con-
get con-
Right,
with
no
these-
contest, no contest means you're not contesting the charges. You're also not admitting guilt. Okay, you don't want to contest it, or you just want to try to resolve it. With that being said, though, I cannot move for a dismissal on the case on my own motion. That would have to come from the prosecutor.
Okay, even if I do the non-contest thing.
Correct. Even if you plead no contest, I do not have the ability to dismiss the case. Since it is a case that's brought by the prosecutor, I cannot do that on my own motion.
Okay, I will do the non-contest thing, since now I understand what that means.
Okay, so you don't want to contest the charges. You just,
No, Your Honor, I mean, I just don't have the time to be in court and this and that, and I'm working alone, and I just don't have the time. I have a client inside. I have to run to the car to be able to be in this meeting as well.
okay. All right. So you want to change your plea from not guilty to no contest? You want to waive your right to trial?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I'm going to enter a plea then of no contest on the weeds charge. Now,
And I did send, Your Honor, not to cut you off, but I did send pictures indicating what I have done to get rid of the weed and cut the grass. They just came. I was sick for a whole lot of time, which is almost 3 weeks. And
okay.
then they came in the day I opened up the shop. They came in and gave me the ticket, and they were laughing because they said they are sorry. But I mean, it's something that I can't help it. I can't stop things from growing while I'm not even here.
Okay. And so you had the shop closed for a few weeks due to illness?
Yeah.
Okay. And now it's reopened again, and you were able to clean up the weeds?
I did, and I also took pictures of it, and I did send it to the court yesterday as well.
All right. Myra, do we have that, or Valerie? I'm showing some photos, but I believe those are from the initial violation.
Yeah, it says cleanup. I think his name
In the
is cleanup.
Dropbox?
Yes.
Okay.
It'd be under wheats.
Oh, did it say weeds? Okay, sorry.
Yes,
It says what? I'm sorry.
wheats.
In the
His last-
Dropbox?
Yes.
Oh, wait, let's see.
I'm not showing that. I'm showing.
Yeah, where is the one he sent?
I have.
Oh, okay, he sent me the first one, weeds 1. Weeds
Okay,
1.
I have 6 photos that I'm looking at, but it
Oh,
doesn't
no, that's
look
not it.
like that's cleaned up.
You know what? Let me redrop it. It probably didn't copy through.
Okay.
Okay, it's dropped in. It just has a letter S. Sorry.
Okay.
Didn't finish.
Let's see. Oh, I see. Okay.
He only sent one.
Okay, you only sent that one photo, sir?
No, ma'am, I did send about 3 to 4 of them.
We only got one, sir.
I can resend them again. I have no
Okay.
problem.
Okay, I'm just showing one of the rear of a white van with that.
Yes, that's the main. I actually honor. The rest is concrete. There's not really much weed. The back side of it, that's where they got mostly clean. And then of course on this side where there's an alley between me and this other business, we got all that cleaned up, and we got the one on the street also cleaned up. So I did take photos of 3 aspects of the business where they told me to clean up, and we did.
Okay. Could you resend those other 2 just so we have that for the file? Because I'm just showing that one. So could you resend the other ones where you did?
Yes, ma'am. I mean, I can resend them, yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, sir. So you're telling me that now it's been cleaned up. I see one photo where it does show that you mowed the grass. If you could provide the other 2, I would be willing to reduce the fine for you.
I will definitely do that.
Okay, so the fine was typically 200, and it ranges up to 2,000, but I'll reduce it to $100 fine plus the court costs, so that would be 181 total.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
I can place you on a deferral, so it doesn't go on your record if you'd like.
Does this also go on the record as well?
It will not, no, it will not. You just have to not get any tickets now for weeds for the next 90 days.
Okay, it's been a roller coaster for me, Your Honor. It's the sickness, nobody wants to work, and I'm diabetic, and it's just been a very, very hard time. And I'm really, how do I say, exhausted. I mean, I just cannot make any money to pay my bills because there's nobody helping. And me personally being on the job, being dehydrated and so forth, it's just taking a big toll out of my system. And then of course, anytime I come back, I find another fine for something else. I've been here 11 years in this location. I've been a very good, obedient citizen for Olmos Park. And this is just, all of a sudden, all these things are happening.
Okay, well, let's try to get everything back on track, okay? I can place you on a payment plan. You don't have to pay it all at once. If you could make an initial payment of $40, say by next Friday, and then you could just pay the balance over the next 3 months. How's that?
Fine, ma'am.
Okay, so $40 by the 22nd, and then you'll have 3 months to pay off the balance, okay? And the balance after that would be $141.
That's fine, ma'am.
Okay, and then just keep up the taking care of the weeds there so that you don't get any additional tickets on that, okay? All right.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So no similar violations for the next 3 months, and then this will be closed out, okay?
Yes, yeah.
All right, so just make sure you stop by the court by next Friday to make that initial payment, and then they will provide you some additional paperwork, sir, okay?
You're fine, yeah.
All right, and then if you could also do me that favor of sending those other 2 photographs.
I will.
And then we will include those in the file, okay?
Fine, yeah.
All right, any questions, sir?
Yes, Your Honor. I believe that there is another docket. I'm not sure if you see it or not, or am I in it, or if I'm not in it. I just wanted to make sure that if I'm not on anything else.
You have the other cases that the prosecutor was going to continue to monitor, okay? So he is continuing to monitor those for compliance to make sure you don't pick up any other violations for that particular ordinance for the commercial garage provisions. Okay,
Yeah.
he is monitoring that, and if there's an issue with that, we'll set you on another docket with him, okay?
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
All right, you're very welcome. Take care of yourself, sir, okay?
Certainly will try my best. You have a wonderful day. Thank you.
You do the same. Take care now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Can I call the docket again? Gerardo Chapa, Violeta de la Rosa Martinez, Violeta de la Rosa Martinez, David Hernandez, Jorge Nava, Dorothy Nelson, Julio Valdez, and Melissa Zapata. That concludes the 3 p.m. docket.
Judge, on her